Hey guys, this is not my normal sketch video where I get to play a fun character and laugh and make you guys laugh. Sometimes in life we experience times where we just don't feel like laughing. It's really hard. I found out today that one of my friends and acquaintances, he wasn't a close friend, but I definitely knew him very well. Chris Trousdale passed away, and it just broke my heart. It just really broke my heart for all that's going on right now. It's crazy out there. There's people protesting, there's riots, and then there's this awful pandemic. And I wasn't sure about making this video. I don't know if I really just wanted to let you guys know who Chris was, if nobody knew who Chris was, or if you guys remember Chris. He was a ray of light, just one of those people that you meet. You know, you meet people and they just have this it factor. Chris had the it factor, and he would always be dancing and singing in the halls, and he was in a boy band. Imagine going to school with one of, the Backstreet Boys or NSYNC. Well, Chris toured with NSYNC, so everyone had a crush on Chris growing up because he was so cute and so handsome and just really nice. He was really nice, and he also did Broadway. He was in Les Mis, and I think he was in Broadway Kids. He just toured and did a bunch of Broadway shows, and he was just so talented. He was one of those people that would just be on the tables in the cafeteria dancing, and just through the halls doing leaps and just singing, and always positive. A good kid, he didn't get into any trouble. He wasn't bad. He was an actor. He was an actor, singer, dancer. He was everything. And I'm just so heartbroken right now. I'm so heartbroken right now because I had no idea. He was sick. I had no idea. So guys, if I know the media sometimes it has a way of changing our minds, or like making us shift the focus other places. I know that everything right now is really serious, but your lives are important, and I don't want to lose anyone else, and I don't want to hear about any other things happening. So please stay safe. Please know that it's serious. You should still be wearing a mask. I just lost a friend who's young. He's young. He was in good health. I haven't seen him in years. And that's something too. I want to tell you guys is, keep in touch with the people that you know. You never know that you may not ever get a chance to talk to them again. I wasn't best friends with Chris, but I wanted to make this because I was really a fan. I was such a fan of his, and I know that he's up there and, performing still. And if you guys can check out his music, he was really talented. He's really talented. Subscribe to his YouTube channel and his, all his social media, because I really want him to live on. In my heart, he'll live on. There were some other people I went to school with growing up that are no longer with us too, and it's just really sad. It's really sad. It's a very sad time we're in. I lost a bunch of my friends, lost a bunch of their parents, and that's also just horrible. One of my friends lost her brother. It's a really scary time, and I just want you guys to know, because a lot of people, they're not taking it seriously still, and they're going out, but it's still very serious. And it may not be serious all over the country, and where you live you may not be affected by it, but in New York and California, Chris passed away in California. It's serious, and I don't know if any of his fans or family is watching, but just sending you guys prayers. I didn't know him that well, but it affected me because I remember him as a kid. I remember him smiling, and I just remember him just being, he's just such a great performer, and I had no idea he was even sick. I had no idea he was sick. So sorry that I'm pausing the show right now, and I'm pausing making my funny videos on here. Maybe I'll be back later this week. I've been getting a lot of requests for funny videos. It's really hard. A lot of people are like, oh, it's so cool. You get to upload videos on social media. It's great. You get to be an actor. Guys, it's really hard to just forget about all that's going on and just start laughing and making jokes about things. And sometimes it feels impossible. How could I make jokes right now? How could I make jokes right now when things like this happen? I woke up this morning and I didn't even believe it. I did not believe it. I saw the post from Dana and I just was in shock because he had so much energy and he was such a ray of light. So sending his family prayers and praying for everyone else out there who might be dealing with a loss from the virus or from anything else, the protests and prejudice and all that stuff that's going on. I know yesterday everyone took a big stand. They put a black square up, and I really think, yes, there's so many issues right now that we have to be aware of, and it's just a very sad time. It's a very dark time, and I feel so bad for the kids growing up now. Imagine, being in high school now and not being able to leave your house and just seeing what's going on TV and seeing all these stores get just robbed and destroyed, and as well as their family members losing jobs, people passing away. I just don't even know how to express what's going on, but I'm just sending prayers out to everyone right now, and especially Chris. Really, really sad, and I'm so sorry. I love you guys. Please do me a favor, check out Chris Trousdale. He was amazing. And his family is I guess donating. If you want to donate on his behalf to the ASPCA, you can go to his Instagram, Chris Trousdale Official, and check that out. But yeah, I loved him, and I thought he was I was a huge fan of his. He opened for Justin Timberlake. He was so fucking cool. All right, bye.